seriously, how the hell do fruit flies just magically appear if you leave food out? One of the very unfortunate answers to this question is that there are usually eggs on the food, ready to hatch. OMFG, why did I come look for the answer? We've been in a battle for like a week, wondering where they were coming from. 2 days ago, Middle confessed that Oldest had left a banana upstairs for a few days. Hundreds of fruit flies. People actually used to believe flies generated spontaneously. There's a spawn point in your kitchen. Sad truth. Virtually all produce and meat has fly eggs in it. They eventually hatch under ideal conditions, which usually means either sugars are exposed to air and it's been in room temperature for some time. It's just one of the unfortunate realities of life. Top tip. To stop them getting into your house plant soil, sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon powder on it. It doesn't damage the plant, but the flies hate it for some reason. The eggs were already there when you brought the food home. Could be the eggs, larvae are already on the fruit. You are just letting them develop into flies. Okay, so eggs in the fruit already or eggs in my drain? I need to know. Thinking face. They're usually in your sink drains. My wife hates them with a burning passion, so we've tried everything over the years to get rid of them. The most effective thing by far was buying drain plugs for all sink drains. You remember that weird room in the basement in Amityville Horror that was full of flies? They come from there. Congratulations. You have come to the same conclusion that ancient peoples did. Using observation, they deduced that unsalted meat spawned maggots and flies. It's a reasonable one, considering the evidence they had to go off of. More likely though that whatever apples you brought in had eggs on them already. Or perhaps a plant did. They're usually in your sink drains. My wife hates them with a burning passion, so we've tried everything over the years to get rid of them. The most effective thing by far was buying drain plugs for all sink drains. The eggs must be tiny and they lay them cleverly, so when conditions are ideal they have a chance. Oftentimes if I bring in soil for potting plants it has them. You don't notice it until you already got the plant inside and watering every week. Second and third week. The answer doesn't bother me as much as it probably should. I feel like a lot of our food has bug parts on or in it. Bugs be getting everywhere. The same way office workers materialize if you leave a cake out in the break room. Imagine all the eggs on the floor in the produce section. Fun fact, they naturally spawn out of old coffee grounds. Just like the fruits they're attached to before they get into your home. Is to be said about processed and ground coffee beans. Not an answer. But fruit flies were used to study the concept of spontaneous generation. When tightly, thoroughly sealed, no flies appeared. But even extremely tight mesh was enough room to have fruit flies. My memory of reading this is about 20 years old.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.